Today I'm going to be playing Wallow the Wretched, a 7-mana 6/6 Warlock Legendary that says, while this is in your hand or deck, it gains a copy of every dark gift given to your minions. So the dark gifts are a bunch of just powerful buffs, and we have cards like Avant Gardening, 2 mana, discover Death Rattle with a dark gift. We have Creature of Madness, discover a 3-cost minion with a dark gift. Raptor Herald, discover a beast with a dark gift. So basically, we just discover a bunch of random garbage, give it some buffs, and Wallow will also get those buffs. So we can give it like +3 attack and lifesteal, we can give it +2/2 and elusive, so the Wallow can get really, really big. But the most important buffs are going to be charge, we can just give Wallow charge, and then we can also give it Divine Shield and Wind Fury. So we can get Wallow up to be like 15 power with charge and Wind Fury. So eventually the opponent is just going to die. I mean, that's just a 1 and a 2, right? My 2 favorite numbers for the opening hand. Another 2, I don't know about that one.
Go on, take a bite.
What? They played twice as many stats as me. That's not fair. Charge and Divine Shield, Wind Fury. I think charge is a little bit more important. After any card is drawn, make it temporary. That sounds kind of annoying for me. I do think this Messmaker, I don't know, giving it Divine Shield is like kind of annoying. I don't know, I just want charge on my guy. I think the other unit is better on its own, but not by that much. And there's my charge man. Probably, I mean, it's okay if I just never play this card. Let's just gift for now, I guess. Although, how many terrible draws do I have with this? Like 6? And it just does way better on board. Oh yeah, and it has charge. Might have just sniped a Hideous Husk. That would be nice. Okay. Probably not my opponent's favorite way to use that card. Do I want to do this? It doesn't line up very well here, but it probably never lines up super well. Probably just play the Rot-Heart Dryad. Unless this is playable somehow. It is playable. Another charge, Reborn. Probably just take +3 power. And I can play this here. Alright, 9 power charge minion. The citadel stands strong. Okay. Not much of a minion. Didn't attack because I have lifesteal, so it wouldn't have mattered. Probably still good practice to make the attack, but whatever. Get rid of that treacherous 2/2. And I don't care if that kills my Rot-Heart Dryad. Let's push 8. If this guy hits Wind Fury, we could be looking at a turn 7 lethal. Oh, this is hand buff, though. I'm glad they played their poisonous card, because this card is scary with poisonous. What if I play double Raptor plus Tormentor? These Raptors are kind of bad into this. But what if they give me Rush? I have 3 chances to hit Rush, either on this or on this. I could kill this. Fuck it. Nailed it. A game again. Cannot put my guy on top of the deck without it losing charge. This costing 2 less is kind of sick, actually. I mean, this is kind of 7 damage on my Wallow. Sort of. This is 3 damage on my Wallow. I feel like this... Oh wait, this takes 2 power off my Wallow though, so it's kind of 5 power on it. Let's just take Siamat. Oh, this guy gets Wind Fury. So what if this guy lives? That's 10 damage and this is 12. Okay. That could be lethal. If your opponent summons a minion, deal 3 damage to it. Okay, well, unless they give it poisonous, Wallow does fine here. Wallow. Nice. We love a turn 7 lethal.
Tamsin versus Kaethas. Salama Ashelanore.
Stormwind will tremble before Tamsin roam.
Reality woven.
I like creature over this because it gives me a 3-drop. So I'm gonna 2/2 copy is okay. Having a big ass lifesteal guy could help me survive the first Colossus. But I have double consume. Let's just take another Dark Gifter. Charge. 4/5 is really, really good. I will also draw the Wallow going into my turn 5, which is good for Overgrown Horror. Probably just can't pass up on charge, though.
Annihilation commencing.
I'm planning on... Oh wait, no, I didn't take the 4/5. Do I care about killing this 1/3? The armor is a bit annoying. I mean, Wallow doesn't do that much damage. Let's just murder that. Well, Octo, you sure ate a lot of damage, so that was very good of you. And there's our 4/5. I also think this is probably just the best card. I don't know, makes my next turn kind of stinky since I'm top decking into garbage. But this will save me. Alright, so I have a 10 power charging Wallow. What if they go trade? Can't I just play Bob and draw 3 cards? And what if it's 3 Dark Gifters? Kinda wanna play this. Two and elusive. 3 attack and lifesteal. Armor guy's pretty good against Colossus as well. But I can just play Blood Mage Thalnos here. I think it's pretty good. Now my wallow does 12, I believe.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
That impact the enemy's battlefield. Okay. 7 cards in hand. I kind of want to draw something with Bob. Is that crazy? I don't think it's crazy. Where even is it? Draw a minion, get 2 copies. Okay. I mean, turn 10 could just be triple Raptor Wallow. And then at that point, the Wallow is very likely to get the Wind Fury it doesn't yet have. Currently, the only keyword it has, the only bonus effect it has, is Elusive. I believe there are 8 total, so this is 3 out of 7 to give Wind Fury. That's not great, but I can find a gift to give this Lifesteal, which makes my odds better. You can give it Taunt. I don't know. Could be okay. Or maybe I just play a bunch of Raptors with an Overgrown Horror here. My opponent does have 2 Zephrys cards that are definitely going to kill the Raptors, which is a little sad. What if I play a single Raptor plus a life tap? I think that's fair, right? Oh, Xavius? Alright, we're Raptored out of our mind. And there's Wind Fury. Okay. So now we have 24 damage. That is pretty weak, I would say. Kind of want to heal 8 here. So let's play this guy. And see if we can't buff the Wallow a bit. 4 or 5 doesn't count, but 3 power sure does. What about Reborn on Wallow? It does have Divine Shield. It has Elusive, so I can't Drain Soul it. Probably just 3 power. Was this even good? Why didn't I just Drain Soul it and then this healed for 4 and I was at 29? This didn't seem like the right turn. Maybe Raptor plus Drain Soul instead of this dumb shit I did. It is kind of nice to have the location in play though for the second consume. That's a lot of armor. Alright, this is 30 damage. Wow. It's closer to lethal than I realized. So I have 32. I don't think there's any way to gain 8 power on my Wallow here. But let's buff it anyway. What was this? Just big lifesteal guy. Let's play this, I guess. Why not? More power. 36 damage. I should have thought more about this. Colossus is pretty fucking scary here. I think it would have been pretty hard to die, though. Because their Colossus, I think it was still 10 mana before they played the Sartanis. I think my play was fine, but should have thought about it a little bit longer. I should have lethal here. They're at 44. I have 36. This pops the Divine Shield. Oh, this guy's Wind Fury. Yeah, we're big here. 36 damage. Oh, this guy even summons a copy of himself. Bonk. Oh, feels good to OTK the Protoss Mage. If anyone deserves it, it's the Colossus players.
Nazar versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death. All eyes shall
We love the 2-drop. Oh, a better 1-drop.
Take a bite. Eyes on the horizon!
Well, that's concerning. I don't believe I ever have an answer to that. Summon a 2/2 copy. That's kind of sick on Explodineer.
No.
Hell yeah, we're gonna shuffle some freaking bombs.
The citadel stands strong.
What if this gets Rush? Oh my god, it got Rush. Apparently the copy does not get Rush, but that's fine. Shit on Buccaneer. Oh, you're getting bombed again. Only one bomb, probably, but bombed again.
The citadel stands strong.
Go on, take a bite.
Do you get a cool bonus effect? Taunt? I mean, taunt's not nothing. I guess I just trade into this to protect my Explodineer. You've been bombed.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
Xavius is a perfectly fine card here. I don't love losing attack on Wallow, but I think I like this. Bomb number 4. Alright, only got 20 damage out of my Explodineer. I believe this Nidus Worm... Oh no, it's not guaranteed to hit my other cavern. What if I try to hit it anyway, though? Boom. Love to push 4 when they have 15 sitting in their deck. Those taunts are a bit of an issue. Oh my god, my Wallow is pathetic. It's literally just small. Oh no, it summons a copy of itself. Still pathetic. Avant gardening. Maybe next turn. There's my charge. Probably a non-zero chance that my Eridar Brutes cost 0 next turn. So I could go Brute Kerrigan perhaps, and then click this. That's 4 AoE. That's almost good. Alright, here come the Brutes. Am I playing Kerrigan? She kills all this stuff, which is pretty good. And then the Brutes trade with these. My Wallow is pathetic. I could play a charge minion. It's really hard to imagine something being better than Kerrigan here. That's a bit of a nightmare. But it probably means they're not pushing damage here, so I guess I'm happy with that. I mean, this looks like a hero power to me. Beautiful. I can pick up Consume and trade into this. Then I guess I'm playing this guy. I guess Wallow can make more than one copy of itself, right?
Let's have some fun. Don't get in my way.
Okay, this card does 8 damage currently. Not terrible. If I'm really desperate, I have 2 ways to fish for Wind Fury. And then I think this card would deal 16. And they would simply need to draw 2 bombs. That has taunt. Black Knight. Okay. I have Charging Gorgonzormu to help deal with this. Also have Hero Power, which does quite a lot of damage here. What an interesting way for that damage to go. Reborn guy, I suppose. What does this say? When you play this minion, summon a 2/2 copy, so reborning it does not do that. Probably still take this. Another copy. Sure, why not? So this summons 3 copies of itself? I think this is 10 damage. Boom. I think I need to wallow here. It's not lethal, but it's pretty good. What was this? This is the Wind Fury thing? Okay. I think this was good. And then this is 6 damage if any of my Wind Fury stuff lives. Love to see them fishing for an answer.
You could use a trim.
That's big lifesteal, but I have a lot of damage in play. Oh. 2 table flips in here. I mean, these still have Reborn. I don't know if I even need table flip. What if I do this? This comes back with his enchantments, right? Wow, I won this game. Wow, 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 wow. I was gonna say no one thought I was gonna win that game, but if this ended up in video, I guess everyone expected me to win that game, except for me.